Morning to all. Today our chapter is scalar or dot product of two vectors. Okay. Chapter number 23, scalar or dot product of two vectors from the book R.D. Sharma, Volume 2 for Class 12 CBSE board book. This chapter is very important for not only for CBSE but also ISC board also. Chapter name is vector chapter. Basically, we are doing scalar or dot product of two vectors. Scalar dot product of two vectors, it is always a scalar quantity. Okay. Let us see. Let me explain one by one. Just see. Scalar or dot product. The chapter is vectors chapter. Scalar or dot product of two vectors. Let A is a vector having three components a1i plus b1j plus c1k. That means I is the unit vector along x-axis, j is the unit vector along y-axis, and k is the unit vector along z-axis. It has three components a1, b1, c1 along x-axis, along y-axis, along z-axis. Same process. Let us consider b is another vector having component that is a2i plus b2j plus c2k, where I is the unit vector along x-axis, that I already mentioned here, j is the unit vector along y-axis, and k unit vector along z-axis. As for the dot product theorem, a dot b is equal to a mod magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta. Where theta? Theta is the angle between the two vectors a and b. Theta is the angle between the vectors a and b. After that, we can find easily cos theta formula will be a dot b by a mod b mod. Then theta will be how much? Cos inverse a dot b by a mod b mod. Now, how to find out a dot b? Let us see. A dot b means a vector is written in component form, dot b vector I have written here. As it is a dot product, that means their dot product will be, result will be a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2. Okay. Why it is coming like this? Already mentioned here, I dot I, j dot j, k dot k, it will come 1. Why? Because angle between same vector, same means along x-axis, this will be 0, cos 0 is 1. That means I vector, I is the unit vector along x-axis, same direction, it will be, angle will be 0, cos 0 is how much? 1. I dot I, j dot j, k dot k equal to 1, but I dot j means angle is 90 degree. I dot j dot I or j dot k or k dot I, k dot I, k dot j, this all will be 0. Because angle between the two vectors I and j or j and I or k and I all are 90 degree, cos 90 equal to 0. Okay. Therefore, final result a dot b is equal to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2. Now, I am showing in direction y. I is the unit vector along x-axis, O is the origin or center, and j is the unit vector along y-axis, k is the unit vector along z-axis. After that, we have to find out a mod. Magnitude of a, how will find? The magnitude of a will be I coefficient, that is a1 whole square plus j coefficient b1 whole square plus k coefficient c1 whole square root over. Same process, magnitude of b will be a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square root over. Now, cos theta will be a dot b by a mod b mod. Putting the value of a dot b, this one, and a mod b mod, we will get this one. The condition arises here if two vectors are perpendicular. Case number 1, if a and b are perpendicular to each other, that means angle will be how much? 90 degree, cos 90 0. A dot b equal to 0. A dot b equal to 0 means a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. If two vectors are parallel to each other, means a parallel to b vector, that angle is how much? 0. Cos 0 is how much? 1. Therefore, a dot b is equal to a mod b mod. Okay, from the angle cos theta formula it is coming. A dot b means a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 putting the value of here, and a mod a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square root over into a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square root over. Okay, these are the basic concept about the scalar or dot product of two vectors. That means dot product of two vectors is always a scalar quantity, not a vector quantity. Let us take some question. Find a dot b when a vector given 2i plus 2j minus k, b vector given 6i minus 3j plus 2k. There are two parts, first part, second part. Let me solve one by one. And for second part, it is given in coordinate form, like 1, 1, 2. Means you have to write in ijk form. Then this will be how much? I plus j plus 2k, and b vector will be coordinate form. It is given, that is 3, 2, minus 1. 3, 2, minus 1 means 3i plus 2j minus k. Whenever it is in coordinate form, you have to write in ijk form. Adding ijk are unit vector along x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. This is the vector A and this is the vector B. Now step by step we have to find out A dot B. Let us see. Next to see A dot B form like what? A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2. Therefore A dot B. What is the vector A? That is in 2i plus 2j minus k dot B vector. What is the B vector? That is 6i minus 3j plus 2k. Now as for the formula A1 A2 means 2 into 6 plus 2 into minus 3. Next plus coefficient of k, that is minus 1 into k coefficient 2. In this way we are getting 12 minus 6, this is coming minus 2. 12 minus 6 minus 2 coming, 12 minus 8 is 4. Therefore A dot B is equal to 4. Okay, this is the answer. Next, second part. Second part, same process. A dot B you have to find out. A vector given here, coordinate form given 1, 1, 2 means I have to write I plus j plus 2k. It's given 1, 1, 2, I have to write ijk form. Again dot B vector. B vector given coordinate form 3, 2, 1. 3 I plus 2j minus k. The formula here, I coefficient 1 into 3 plus j coefficient 1, here j coefficient is 2 plus k coefficient 2 into k coefficient minus 1. 3 1 is 3 plus 2 minus 2, 2 plus 2 minus 2 cancel, 3 is the answer. In this one, number 1, first part, second part completed. Okay. Let us go to the exercise. Directly I am going to the exercise. Just see. See exercise 23.1 from the book R.D. Sharma. Okay. R.D. Sharma book. Number 1, you have to find out A dot B. A vector dot B vector. First one, it is given, A given how much? A given I minus 2j plus k, and B vector given 4i minus 4j plus 7k. Therefore A dot B will be how much? A dot B will be I minus 2j plus k dot B vector. B vector is what? 4i minus 4j plus 7k. I coefficient is 1. 1 into 4 plus minus 2 into minus 4 plus 1 into 7. It is coming 4. It will be plus 8 plus 7. It is coming how much? 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 4, 19 is the answer. Let us go to the second part. Second part, given A vector given j plus 2k, and B vector given 2i plus k. Therefore A dot B, first write A dot, here I not given, that means 0i plus j plus 2k dot B vector, that is 2i, j not given, that is 0 into j plus k. Why I am writing 0 into I? Because I not given. You have to write in coefficient form 0 into 2 plus j coefficient here 1 into 0 plus k coefficient 2, j coefficient is 1. This 2 will be 0. Final answer is 2. So what is the answer? A dot B equal to 2. Let us go next third. Third part question given A vector equal to j minus k, and B is a vector. It is given 2i plus 3j minus 2k, and you have to find out A dot B. A dot B. A vector means here 0i plus j minus k dot 2i plus 3j minus 2k. Now you have to multiply 0, I coefficient, here I coefficient 0 into 2, j coefficient 1, here j coefficient 3, plus j k coefficient here minus 1, here k coefficient is minus 2. It is coming 0, 0 plus 3 plus 2, it is coming 5 is the answer. In this number, all the three parts completed. Let us go number 2. Question number 2. For what value of lambda are the vector A and B perpendicular to each other? Where A vector given, B vector given, there are 4 parts are there. Let me solve. Whenever the two vectors are perpendicular, as per the condition, their dot product will be 0, no doubt. Okay. Using the formula dot product 0, let us see to find the value of lambda. Question number 2, first part it is given lambda I plus 2j plus k, and B vector given 4i minus 9j plus 2k. As the two vectors are perpendicular to each other, since A vector perpendicular to B vector, this implies A dot B will be 0. A dot B means here, A dot A means what? Lambda I plus 2j plus k dot B vector. B vector is what? 4i minus 9j plus 2k equal to 0. The dot product equal to 0. The one of the two vectors are perpendicular to each other. Now I coefficient lambda into here I coefficient 4 plus j coefficient 2, here j coefficient is minus 9, plus k coefficient 1, here k coefficient 2 equal to 0. It is coming 4 lambda minus 18 plus 2 equal to 0. Now 4 lambda equal to how much coming? Minus 18 plus minus 16, it will go that side plus 16. Therefore lambda is equal to 16 by 4, it will be answer is 4. The first part completed. Let us go to the second part. The second part question given A vector given in terms of ijk form, that is lambda I plus 2j plus k, and B vector given, B vector given 5i minus 9j plus 2k. Now A dot B equal to 0. Why? Since vector A perpendicular to vector B. Applying the formula here, A dot B, put the value of A vector, that is lambda I plus 2j plus k dot B vector. B vector means here 5i minus 9j plus 2k equal to 0. Coefficient of I is lambda into coefficient of I is 5 plus j coefficient 2, here j coefficient is minus 9, k coefficient 1, here k coefficient is 2 equal to 0. Next step it will be 5 lambda minus 18 plus 2 equal to 0. That means 5 lambda is equal to 16. Therefore lambda is equal to 16 by 5. The second part answer completed. Let us go to the third part. See third part question given a vector 2y plus 3j plus 4k and b vector given 3i plus 2j minus lambda k. Therefore, a dot b will be equal to 0 since vector A perpendicular to vector b vector. Now put the value of a vector. A vector is how much? 2y plus 3j plus 4k dot b vector. B vector means here 3i plus 2j minus lambda k is equal to 0. Multiplying coefficient of I, that is 2, here coefficient of I 3, j coefficient 3, here j coefficient is 2, k coefficient is 4, here k coefficient is minus lambda equal to 0. It is coming 6 plus 6 minus 4 lambda, taking that side, this will be plus 4 lambda. That means lambda is equal to 12 by 4, which is equal to lambda is equal to 3. The required answer is lambda is equal to 3. In this way, number 2, all the parts, sorry, 3 parts completed, 4th part, one last part left, that is 4th part question given a vector given lambda I plus 3j plus 2k and b vector given I minus j plus 3k. Condition given a dot b equal to 0 since vector A perpendicular to vector B, it is given. That means a vector lambda I plus 3j plus 2k dot b vector means here I minus j plus 3k equal to 0. So multiplying I coefficient lambda, here I coefficient 1 plus j coefficient 3, here j coefficient is minus 1, k coefficient 2, here k coefficient 3 equal to 0. That means lambda minus 3 plus 6 equal to 0. Therefore, lambda will be how much? Lambda is equal to 3, means it will be minus 3. The value of lambda is minus 3. In this way, number 1, the 4 parts are completed. Okay. And today last number I do, that is number 3. Number 3, it is given A and B are two vectors such that A mod, vector A mod given how much? 4 given, and vector B mod given 3, and vector A dot vector B, it is also given 6. And you have to find out the angle between A and B. To find angle between vector A and vector, very small, because vector A and vector B. So what is the formula for angle? Cos theta formula, you know, cos theta formula is A vector dot B vector by vector A mod vector B mod. Now put the value of A dot B equal to how much means 6 by A mod given 4 or B mod given 3. It is coming 4 by 6 by 12, 6 by 12, sorry, 6 by 12, it is coming 1 by 2. So this implies cos theta is equal to cos how much 1 by 2? Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Comparing both sides, theta is equal to how much? 60 degree. 60 degree means pi by 3. So what is the angle? Pi by 3 radian or 60 degree. The angle between two vector A and B is pi by 3 or 60 degree. In this way, number 3 I have completed today. Thank you for today's class. Next day I will do more sums.